we doing this in front of him?
What am I doing? Okay. I just say it.
Isaiah 7:9. If you do not stand firm in the faith, you will not stand.
Hold on. Can I go now?
I have. Maddie, go away.
I just everyone.
Let's not go look at him. Hold on.
To get courage so that now the part because of you, Matthew.
Hit all Kendall.
Like that.
Wait, am I supposed to go?
1 Peter 5:7. Cast all your anxieties on him because he cares for you.
7:9. If you do not stand firm in your faith, you will not stand at all.
6. For the Lord gives wisdom, out of his mouth comes knowledge and understanding.
31. If God is for us, who can be against us?
2:14-15. Do everything without complaining or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God, in a crooked and depraved generation in which you shine like stars in the universe.
Corinthians 1:3. Grace and peace to you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ.
And 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future.
1:20. I eagerly expect and hope that in no way I will be ashamed. But now, as always, Christ will be exalted in my body, whether by life or by death.
I won't hurt you.
Acts 26:22. But I have had God's
Help to this very day, and so I stand here.
Stand here.
So I stand here.
I stand here and testify to
Stand here and testify to
The small and great alike.
Testify to small and great alike.
I won't hurt you.
What are you most excited to eat in Peru?
I like potatoes.
How do you feel about working with Matthew and Brent in Peru?
I think it's going to be interesting.
What will be your biggest fear in Peru?
Me getting lost and left behind.
What will be your biggest fear in Peru?
Trying the new food.
What are you most excited to do in Peru?
To build new relationships with
Oh my gosh!
What are you most excited to do in Peru?
building new relationships with the kids that we work with.
What animals will you see in Peru?
I don't know, hamsters.
What do you think you'll be eating in Peru?
A bunch of animals.
How do you feel about airplanes? Have you ever ridden an airplane
No,
before?
I've never.
Are you scared?
Kind of.
Are you excited to work with Lily on the trip?
Sure. Sure.
Are you scared to sleep in the same room as Carlos?
Yes. I'm terrified.
Do you think Emma will walk in Peru?
Yes, I do.
What's your solution?
A break.
What will you be doing in Peru?
We will be working with kids and doing park ministries and serving kids through soccer and other activities.
Who do you think has better soccer skills? You or the Peru kids?
Well, you see, shh, quiet down. I don't like to compare myself to other people, but I will say them because it's their culture.
How do you think you will grow on this trip?
2 inches.
I think we'll grow by getting closer to God and just building new relationships.
What happens if we get lost?
That's an interesting question. If we get lost, like individually or as a group?
That's up to you.
Well, individually, I would start freaking out. So you probably would know that I was
What
lost.
if we get lost as a group? Who would you blame?
It would depend who was leading. Who was
I will take over as leader.
It's always Allison's fault.
How will you feel about being with Chandler for 14 days?
Shouldn't be too bad because I'm with him my whole life. So.
How do you feel about riding an airplane with Grant?
I think we're gonna see a side of him we've never seen before.
Better.
What will you be doing in Peru?
Stuff.
What will you be doing in Peru?
That's deep. This is so awkward. Look away.
Just tell the little kids what you're going to be doing in Peru.
I don't know. We don't know yet.
Peru.
2622. God's help to this very day, and so I stand here.
Please state your name.